Hello and welcome to ITFC GTV, and I've got a surprise. I'm going to be going to Portman Road for this one. I'm going to be going to Portman Road to watch Ipswich Town versus Manchester City. And just before we get into this, you've got 10 seconds to like and subscribe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well, I'm really excited for that. I only just realised a few hours ago that I had a ticket to go to this game. I got really excited about it. So I didn't do a video of two games. The first one was an FA Cup game against Bristol Rovers, which we beat them 3-0. And it was crazy to think that 2 seasons ago, that Ipswich Town versus Bristol Rovers was a league fixture. And in this present moment, we're miles ahead of League One. Just shows how far we've gone in 2 seasons. So we beat Bristol Rovers 3-0 into the 4th round of the FA Cup. And Ipswich are going to be playing Coventry City away. Then the second one I missed, Ipswich played Brighton on a Thursday night at Portman Road, only 3 days before this game. Ipswich did well to keep it a 0-0 at half time, did well and created more chances. But just like usual this season, Ipswich do well in the first half and then slip up in the second half, as Brighton scored twice in the second half, as they won 2-0 at Portman Road. Well, I've also been relying on Wolves and Leicester and Everton at late, because they're going to be in the relegation battle with us. Yeah, so how they did on them Wednesday. So Wolves, Everton and Leicester played on Wednesday, and then we played on Thursday. And then Wolves lost 3-0 against Newcastle. So they would be behind us on goal difference. Then we lost 2-0 to Brighton, so our goal difference went down, so we went behind Wolves. Then Everton lost 1-0 to Aston Villa on Wednesday. And also Leicester City played Crystal Palace at home, and they also lost. So yeah, all the relegation battles lost on midweek. This really is going to take something special to get 3 points out of this one. Manchester City are a top team in the Premier League, despite them falling in November and December, having a really bad run of results. Despite that, in January they've really started to get some good results lately. Well, they've got their form back, so it's going to be really difficult. I'm going to go for my score prediction for this one now. I think Manchester City are going to win this one. I'm going to go with a 3-0 win for Manchester City for this one. I think they might just have too much for us this afternoon. Right, I'm going to go for my predicted lineups. I definitely think that Christian Walton's going to be in goal. Muric is going to be our second choice goalkeeper now, since he played in the FA Cup. And Walton's been playing for the last 3 Premier League games, so I definitely think Walton's going to be in goal. So now I think Leif Davis at left back. Oh yeah, we also signed Jaden Philogene. So that sign got confirmed on Thursday morning. So that might mean that he'll be on the subs bench against Manchester City this afternoon. Looking forward to seeing him. So yeah, I think possibly Godfrey in centre back. And then Jacob Greaves, then maybe Johnson at right back. And I think I might go for Sam Morsey. And yeah, Sam Morsey and Jens Kajus in midfield. And I think I might go for, I'm going to go Schmolix on the left. I go Chaplin in the middle, then Hutchinson on the right. And then Liam Delap up front, I think. Yeah, there's been talks about Liam Delap getting an England call-up. He's been one of the best players in the Premier League so far, so I'm not going to be surprised if he gets one. Well, see you when we get to Portman Road for Ipswich Town versus Manchester City. Come on, you Blues! There we go. We've arrived at the stadium now for this big game at Portman Road, Ipswich Town versus Manchester City. We've also had a look at the other scores as well. Looks like Southampton are going to continue their woes. They're losing against Nottingham Forest. And it looks like Everton are going to be winning. They're winning against Tottenham. Yeah, that's not very good news for us. So they're currently into the round of Big Six teams now. They're playing Man City at home. Then the next one a week later, they're going to be playing Liverpool. So I'm also going to be going to Portman Road for the Southampton game as well, so tune in for that one. Well, anyway, see you inside the stadium. Come on! See some of the big players. See Kevin De Bruyne there. Let's see if we can see Erling Haaland. Yep, see Erling Haaland. This is the fourth time I've gone to Portman Road. The other three times, Ipswich have drawn 1-1 with Man U, lost 1-0 to Crystal Palace, and lost 4-0 to Newcastle. Those are the other three times I went to Portman Road. Well, let's hope for a better result here though. Second game. Yes! Oh yes, looks like Jaden Philogene on the sub bench. No, no, no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Ipswich! Come on! Man City kick off this big game at Portman Road. Playing two of the Big Six. Going to this one at Portman Road for Ipswich versus Manchester City. ITFC with a blue army. Looks like it's Ben Godfrey on his bike. Deliver. Former Atalanta player. Morsey. Khan's ball. Oh. Yeah! We'll happily take that. Brilliant from Jack Clark. Come on. That's good, man. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, thought he could have squared it there. Oh, God. Oh. That's the time out of the game. Thought Delap could have squared it there. Now it's Man City on the counter attack. ITFC, Queen of Blue Army. Aye, 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 yo. The Ipswich, and that's the way we like it. Like it, like it. Oh. What a save from Christian Walton to deny Erling Haaland. He scored the hat-trick in the reverse fixture. What a save that was. Oh, here they come. Good save from Walton. That's two saves he's had to make in a minute. Oh, we've lost the ball. This is a chance. Mateo Kovacic plays it over the bar. Oh no, it's Erling Haaland again. City's danger man. Now Phil Foden. What a block. Man City are really turning it up right now. Yes, Delap. Hey! Yes, the referee's given a free kick. Liam Delap. Liam Delap. Liam Delap. Keith Davis. Hutchinson. Oh, that's it. It's a corner. Oh, it's a corner kick. More ball in the box. Yeah. Oh, I thought that one was in as well. Oh, twice I thought we scored. Now it's Phil Foden on the ball. Now it's Jeremy Doku. Belgian international. Oh no. De Bruyne. Chance and a goal. And it looks like it's Phil Foden who's got it. The champions are 1-0 up at Portman Road. Oh, we didn't deserve that. We were doing very well at 0-0. And now we're 1-0 down. They barely deserve it, Manchester City. They barely did better than us in the first 27 minutes. They find the first goal of this game. And now we have a problem to solve. Ipswich fans still cheering on their team, like the positivity. Oh, that's going to change the complexion of the game. That is a sucker punch, that is a sucker punch. Twice when we could have scored the opening goal, but Man City have the opening goal of the game. Oh, Delap! Oh, save.
A few moments later.
Now Stoku up against Ben Johnson. Oh, it's Foden again. Kovacic, 2-0.
Why are you bullying me?
Oh, for God's sake, man! And we do well at 0-0. We concede the first goal, and quickly after, we concede the second goal. No! This is exactly what happened against Brighton last time. We do very well when it's 0-0. Then we concede the first goal, let the other team dominate the game, and they make it 2-0. Oh, come on. They put the game out of our reach now. Kick off again. That's really got the Manchester City fans kicking off. From nowhere, Manchester City have found 2 goals. We need to find 2 goals to even get a result from this game. Hopefully Chelsea can beat Wolves by 5 goals tomorrow night. Then we would still be in 17th. Come on! Come on! Oh! Yes, come on! When are we ever going to get a Oh. Crossed in for Phil Foden. Foden might try a shot. No, pass it to De Bruyne. Oh, he's blazed it over. Kevin De Bruyne hits the byline. Crossed and it's in. Oh, Phil Foden's at it again. Ball just crawled over the line. And this game is running away from us now. 3-0 to Manchester City. My score prediction was 3-0 to Manchester City. It looks like it's going to be 3-0 for half time. Look, some of the fans are leaving. Man City are 3-0 up. Ipswich have had salt rubbed into their wounds after the third goal. And just like Newcastle United, we concede 3 goals in the first half. The champions are 3-0 up. It's turned into a letdown again. Welcome to Portman Road. Another Portman Road letdown for Manchester City. Such a brutal lesson this being learned by Ipswich Town. Yep, and the half-time whistle goes. And it's going the same way for Ipswich Town. When I go to Portman Road, they are losing 3-0 against the champions. We were so unlucky to lose 3-0 in that first half. Like 27 minutes we were doing so well at 0-0. We were keeping the game tight. Then suddenly Manchester City scored the first goal. They never looked back from there. They've got another 2 goals. They're 3-0 up. Well, this looks like being the same scoreline as the Newcastle game. This feels like a familiar story. Well, see you for the second half to be continued. Right, Ipswich kick off for the second half. This has been a very similar story. Going to Portman Road, and last time it was when we lost 4-0 to Newcastle, losing 3-0 at half time against the champions. Oh, Hutchinson, Johnson, saved by Ellison. he gets a goal back. Oh, it's Doku for Man City. Oh, goes through. 4-0. Oh, God. That is embarrassing. Embarrassing, this. 4-0 to Manchester City. They start the second half as they mean to go on. They're winning 4-0. Ipswich Town are falling apart. City fans are chanting their team.
Come on, Town!
This is turning into a rout. The champions are running away with it now. Only 4 minutes into the second half, and Manchester City are 4-0 up. Oh, I'd imagine there'll be some Ipswich fans going home now. I'd imagine there'll be some Ipswich fans leaving. Yeah, this game is all over. Definitely not going to get back into this now. Oh, come on! We give the ball away so cheaply, and it's Haaland 5. Oh, for God! God! Oh, frick! 5-0. 5-0. Embarrassment. Man City fans are going crazy. Worst scoreline I can remember being an Ipswich fan. Oh, I go to Portman Road. We see Ipswich lose 1-0 to Newcastle. Alright, we see Ipswich lose 5-0. Because that's what's happening. That was just such a poor goal to give away. All came from when we gave the ball away. The ball through to Haaland. Severely punished. Haaland was never going to miss that. One of the best scorers in Premier League was never going to miss that one, and we just give the ball away again. Our heads have gone. And Haaland. And Doku. And Haaland. Save. And another chance, and loops into the roof of the net. Man City's attack versus our defence is like a bit of flour through a sieve. Oh, can you just get rid of it, for God's sake? Almost like we've forgotten how to play. Yes, come on. It looks like Jaden Philogene is going to be coming on. Let's see how he does on his Ipswich Town debut. Oi, this game hurts just as much as Squid Game right now. Look how vulnerable we are every time they move forward. And a header into the net. Just as I say we look vulnerable in defence, Manchester City score another goal. Now this is just turning into how many goals Manchester City can score right now. Really is turning into a matter of just how many goals they can score. 6-0.
Come on, you Blues! Keep your heads up, lads!
Now we're just playing for pride right now. We're just playing for pride. Manchester City have thoroughly done us in the last 40 minutes. I remember the heaviest defeat last season when Sheffield United lost 8-0 to Newcastle. This is turning into a recreation this afternoon. I have no idea what the Manchester City fans are doing right now. Definitely thought after Manchester City scored the 5th goal and the 6th goal, some of the Ipswich fans will be leaving right now. 6-0. This is like Brazil versus Germany in the World Cup all over again. Now Morsey. Luongo. Come on, we're passing the ball backwards again. Be a bit more direct.
Well done, Leaf.
Then Johnson were ball into the box. Shot is blocked. Comes back. Jay puts another one into the box. It's Morsey. Come on, just move it. Move it. That is useless. Massimo no longer gets bullied off the ball. Oh, referee plays on. I feel like this is a nightmare. I feel like we'll have had a nightmare about this last night, but it's actually true. Oh, Manchester City are bullying us right now. stopping Manchester City being a bully to us right now. Come on. Every time Manchester City put 3 passes together in our own half, we look so vulnerable. Attendance today, 29,841. And look at that, after they say the attendance, some of the Ipswich fans are leaving the stadium. Right after they say the attendance, some more Ipswich fans are leaving. The Ipswich fans are chanting their team with 1 more minute of this game to go. Now it's Philogene on his debut. Can we get a goal back? Can we get a consolation goal? And now it's Dara O'Shea. Now it's Cameron Burgess. And now it's down to the left-hand side. Wongo puts the ball to the box. Oh! And the referee is going to blow his whistle. Groans from the Ipswich Town fans. Ipswich in the end, losing 6-0 against the champions. Been thoroughly put to the sword this afternoon. 3 goals in the first half, 2 from Foden, 1 from Kovacic, and 3 more in the second half. That will definitely be Ipswich Town's biggest defeat of the season. Yeah, I definitely think that will be Ipswich's biggest defeat of the season. It's losing 6-0 against Manchester City. Rubbish! The game just ran away from us after we conceded the first goal. Simple as that. We do well when it's 0-0, then we concede the first goal and the game ran away from us then. That was what's happened this afternoon. Manchester City fans loving it. Manchester City keeping their form on. They beat Salford 8-0 last week. They've beaten Ipswich 6-0 this afternoon. So over 2 games they scored 14 goals. That is absolutely crazy. Well, see you outside the stadium. Ipswich get thumped by the champions. Yep, there we go. We are outside the stadium now. Well, what a disappointing day this has been. Ipswich losing 6-0 against Manchester City. A lot of respect to the Ipswich fans. Because after the full-time whistle went, they still cheered on their team. So a lot of respect to the Ipswich fans. Still cheering on their team after the full-time whistle. And credit to Manchester City, the best team I've seen all season. Thoroughly got dominated by them today. Yeah, we got thrashed by a very good team, that's all I can say. We have got beaten by a very good team today. Doesn't get any easier next week though, because Ipswich Town are going to be playing Liverpool, the Premier League leaders. I'm going to be going to Portman Road for the Southampton home game as well, so that'll be exciting. Ipswich have lost 10-0 over 2 games I went to Portman Road. We lost 4-0 against Newcastle last time, now 6-0 defeat to Manchester City. Well, you've got 10 seconds to like and subscribe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well, I'm going to be going to Portman Road in next home game. See you next time. De Bruyne, chance and a goal. And it looks like it's Phil Foden who's got it. Kovacic, 2-0. Oh, for God's sake, man. It's the byline, cross, and it's in. Oh, Phil Foden's done it again. The R goes through, 4-0. Give the ball away so cheaply, and it's Haaland 5. Oh, for off. Look how vulnerable we are every time they move forward, and the header into the net.